Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another red talk? TEKZINHO, what you telling me, fam?
You telling me, my G?
Blessed, fam. I'm blessed. Can't complain, bro. You get me? Man's just chilling. You get me? Man's just...
Yeah. Just trying to pattern my head for. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
What you telling me, my guy? Good.
Bro, I'm good, you know. Listen, we're just waiting for this game, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Before, man weren't trying to see United play, and now, bro, you get me? Man's getting withdrawals and that, bro. We have to wait till Monday, fam.
Yeah. I hear it. Do you know what it is? Fucking. Let's talk about yesterday. Let's circle back. Let's circle the block. The boys came to town. They were just over the road, and bro, it's mad because I heard like a massive roar, and the group chat started blinging off. And I didn't have the game on because I was just editing a video I've just finished. And I said, you're having a laugh, bro. I just wanted to go to sleep. These times I'm posting a story saying, yo, good night. We're here, we're back here again tomorrow, type of thing. Bro, I wanted to go to sleep. No way. These men woke me up. The boys came to town, and Arsenal, it looks like you man have ran out of credit. You're making phone calls over WhatsApp, bro. VoIP, voice over internet protocol. Do you understand what I'm saying? Bukayo Saka in the 10. Where was Buju Banton?
No way. It's mad, isn't it?
60 million. There is no way I saw a game finish with, or start with, I should say, Bukayo Saka in the 10, Noni Madueke on the right, Martinelli on the left, and Gabriel Jesus through the middle. And that team is aspiring to win the league, bro. The league, bro. That front four. We heard the best back four in the world. In the what? Not just in the league, in the world.
Yep.
Goalkeepers. Raya, the best goalkeeper in the league. Possibly the best goalkeeper in the world. Calamity. Headbanger. What happened to a traditional keepers?
That's it.
Put a name on it. What happened to a traditional keepers? But Rants, that is exhibit A of season 6, episode, we'll say,
brother, it's season 7, rude boy.
Season 7, episode 5. Sorry, bro, I'm a season back, man. I've been binge watching, though. I've been binge watching. Don't worry about me, bro. Yeah, you man kept me up again last night. You're making my what a time to be alive, eh? Because maybe 2 months ago, Arsenal on the high horse, United, misery, disarray. But now look, in hindsight, now look, bro. Now look. And the funniest thing is, like all fun and jokes aside, Arsenal is still top of the league. And it's still, if City were to win their next game, their game in hand that they have on you, only 2 points in front of City. Now, you still have to go to City. Go and show us some minerals, blood. You see if Saka's really that guy, show us that you're that guy, blood. If Eze is worth 60 million, this is your time to step up. Because I'm telling you something. You bottle it this season, this will be the biggest bottle job in football history. Football history, bro. 1 week we're 12 points clear, don't worry. Then we're 9 points clear, don't worry. Then we're 6 points clear, don't worry. Now you're 5 points clear with a game in hand, don't worry. I'm not worried. What about you? What about you? Rants, man. What are you telling me, though, man? How you feeling about this?
But it's just, bro, if I'm being completely honest here, like, I'm tired of being doubted, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I keep telling these guys about that football club, like, they don't want to listen to me. They're putting it down to hate, bro. Listen, I can hate something or someone and still respect them. You know that one. I just don't respect these lot. Like they ain't show me nothing to respect. That the football's dead and these man ain't got no minerals, fam. This is the reality. The manager's a coward, bro. A man is saying, oh, that the manager's holding the players back. Bro, the players are not good players, bro.
Mhm.
Like this, I just, bro, I just don't understand, bro. Like, man actually rate these man. They're rubbish, bro. The majority of these men are actually rubbish, bro. And the thing is, yeah, it's like, it's only because of how weak football is right now that man are rating these boys. Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest, bro. Because yeah, Gabriel scoring headers and all that, but broski, like the Premier League I grew up watching, Gabriel don't even start for the relegation teams, bro.
Yeah.
You know the ones like, bro, like it's peak, fam. Like it's just meaty, bro. Do you know what I mean? Fury, the defender that can't defend.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are we doing here? Them man are the best midfielder in the world shouts for Declan Rice and that, bro. Man gets bypassed every time he comes up against any decent midfield, bro. It's nowhere. No one can't name me one good performance he's had, yeah, against a good midfield, bro. And the funny thing is, even in the Madrid game, yeah, that I remember Thomas Partey doing a mad thing, bro.
Yep. Yep.
It was Thomas Partey, bro. It weren't Declan Rice. It's because he scored.
He was their best midfielder.
Oh, Partey was bossing.
Their best midfielder under Arteta. 110%.
Partey was bossing that midfield, and he got all the plaudits because he scored two free kicks, bro. He didn't do nothing in that game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like anytime he comes up against this decent midfield, he gets cooked, bro. And this is the reality, bro. We absolutely smoke these, man. Like they're not good, bro. Like they're not good. It's just that we never respected them, bro. Bare teams are beaten against Arsenal, yeah, before they leave the tunnel, bro. That's the reason why they lose games, you know.
Yeah.
That's the
Very
reason
physical
why.
team. They're a very physical team, but they're very boring to watch, bro. They're very boring to watch. And, bro, again, just having a front three of Jesus, Madueke, and Martinelli is so underwhelming, bro. Like,
No, but you know what's mad?
as
They're
like a
physical, yeah,
defender. Mm.
but they're not bad, man, though. You know them ones. They're
Yeah,
physical,
yeah,
but they're soft.
of
You know
course,
them
of
ones.
course,
Like
of
Saka's
course.
physical, but he ain't on nothing. You know
Yeah.
them ones. A lot
He
of them,
holds the
man.
ball well, though. He holds the
Yeah,
ball.
but a lot of them are physically strong, but they're not on nothing. There's no spite. There's no nastiness, bro. Like they're
100%.
pussios. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you actually look at them, I see Lissandro and Maguire having them up. Like, do you know what I mean? Lissandro's a little you and was having up their ballers, bro. Like, because they ain't got no real dogs, you know. Their man are just physical, but they're not nasty. Like, they don't have the mentality. They're not strong enough mentally, bro. And this is why anytime someone chin checks these man, bro, they're on the canvas, bro. Every time.
I just think it's mad to see if you like reflect back to when Arteta started his reign, even in the first 2 to 3 years, they were like displaying some great football, bro. Like liquid football. They were arguing even with City's football. There was debates about whose football is better, and it's just mad to see like the Stoke redesign, the blueprint of what this guy has now set out there is disgusting, bro. And the fact teams are starting to now turn you over, we're starting to get your number, bro. That's why they're worried. This is why the Arsenal fans are worried. Arsenal don't have a maverick. They don't have someone that they could look and turn to in it's the last half an hour of the game. Can I grab the game by the collar, by the scruff? Can I pick up the ball in areas where other players will be shy? Eze's come on, and bro, he's doing the hiding thing again. He's just being very shy, bro. And you can't go to a big club, let alone Arsenal, United, City, and hide behind the spotlight, bro, because the spotlight's on you. Like, especially when you're in a title race, you're the only Premier League game in midweek. You've got to do something. When you're
Bro,
bro,
on them and they crumbled.
exactly. And the big players are crumbling, bro. Like, okay, Bakayo, he stepped up. Great finish, to be fair. Great run into the box. Great finish. But it's just like, where were you the remainder of the game? You wanted to start Noni Madueke because of his impact 1v1. He will get your team in behind and put the ball into a dangerous area. He will just put the ball into the box, innit? Head down, put the ball into the box. But I understand that aspect of it. But you're doing the same thing with Martinelli. And Martinelli is predictable. Your best left wingers probably Tossard. And if you don't want to, why didn't you try Eze in that game against Wolves on the left then? If you wanted to play maybe all three play, you should have started Eze on the left. But again, bro, we just go back to there's no excuses, bro. These men can't hide, bro. And they're hiding from their bottling it. As I said, man, 5-day pass, done. Run out.
But the next 2 games, bro, I can't lie. It's going to shape their season. The next 2 games, bro. And you can see the fans are crashing out. And usually when the fans start crashing, the players crash with them, bro. They're a very emotional club. And the feeling of the fans always infiltrates his way onto the pitch, bro. You can see they're playing very nervous football, bro. So now they're seeing even a 2-goal lead's not safe against a team that's already relegated. When you can't even hold on to a 2-goal lead against relegation fodder, yeah, it's peak.
Yeah.
It's actually peak, you know.
Hey, Arsenal, you lot are the gift that keep on giving. If you're a youngster around the world today, look forward to potentially debuting against Arsenal. We circle right back to Wayne Rooney. He takes the ball from the sky, bro, like the ball belonged there. For Web's sake, David Seaman clutching for straws. The ball watermarked in the name. Remember the name, Wayne Rooney. Marcus Rashford, 2016. Flat backhead, no calves. He looked like he had the ankle things on the shin pads, bro. Shin pads long. Shin pads at least 3 foot. However, he rised 11-foot debut goal. Beautiful header. When do you see Rashi score a header? Arsenal, the gift that keeps on giving blood.
It's crazy.
Pouncing on second balls. A brace on his debut. Disrupting your season because you were in a title race. 2026. February the 18th. A lovely Wednesday night. As the snow falls, so do Arsenal's dignity. Nervous at the back. Chaos. Chaos in the air. But you have Raya and Gabriel playing Flappy Bird, blood. Bring that game back, fam.
It was the perfect goal, bro.
The perfect goal. What's the youngster's name again? And his brother plays for Southampton.
What's
the youngster's name again?
The youth that scored?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just see the knee slide because I was rolling.
Edozie. And his older brother Samuel Edozie. He used to play for City.
Okay.
Debut. Samuel Edozie rises like he just had the blue pill. Back of the net.
Boy, the Calafiori thing killed me, you know, because the way man's foot was twist up, you know.
Hey, bro, do you know it looked like a move? This is really Netflix FC. They say you couldn't script this. You could script this. You could script this. Not just one ricochet, 2. Bro's playing 1-2s off the post.
It was mad, you know. The thing is, because the ball got slapped and then it's gone through the keeper. Yep. Hit my man.
Yeah.
He's tried to clear it. He's all twist up. Hit my man. Hit the post. Hit my man again. And you see him and Gabriel on the floor having a picnic, blood, just turning around, watching the ball just roll into the net, bro. In slow motion, fam.
I was about to say, watch that in slow motion. It looks like they're all fighting for their lives, bro. They're all just watching their lives flash before them, bro. But do you know what it is? It's in your hands. Go and win it. Let's see what you've got. Some teams, big teams, even in title races, have these sorts of drops, these sorts of dips in their season. But now, how are you going to rejuvenate your season? Like, My thing is, yeah, if you're Bukayo Saka, who's supposedly been one of the best wingers in the world for not one of the last 2, 3, 4, probably 5 years since maybe his switch from left wing back to right wing. If he's been one of the best wingers in the world, he needs to show it now because I've not seen it. He's had great performances, he's had great moments, bro. Spurs against us, City, Liverpool, he's had moments. But what has he won for Arsenal Football Club? When has he grabbed Arsenal Football Club, bro? I've even seen Marcus Rashford grab Manchester United and win them the League Cup, for example. I need to see you even do that. Broski, you do not even have a Premier League hat-trick, but you have the cheek to sign a contract on 300 bags a week. We all know you didn't read that contract.
Yeah,
Man
that's
said,
crazy.
sign. I understand it, bro. I'll probably do the same.
Yeah, it's nasty, bro. I'll be real.
300 bags. But, bro, you need to be 300 bags worthy. You have to be. Because you're not even the best winger in the league. But you're now one of the biggest earners. You are now one of the biggest earners. So, yeah, man. Arsenal, step up, man. Step up. Step up.
Nah, it's too funny, bro. Nah, it couldn't happen to a better bunch, man. And they've just got tough. They got a tough run of games coming up as well. So I can't lie. The Premier League thing's over for them. They know it as well now. Even deluded, he knows it's over. He knows it's over because it's like them man are saying it's in their hands. But you need to understand, yeah, that the confidence is in the gutter, bro. Yeah. It's in the gutter right now, bro. When you can't, bro, when bottom of the league, already relegated with nothing to play for, like, bro, Wolves fans were laughing, bro, on Twitter. They were like, brother, this point don't even mean nothing to us. We're just happy that we fucked them lot over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, them man said, yo, this point don't even mean nothing. Like, what are we going to do with this?
That would have been their talk in the changing room. That would have been their motivation. Do you know what I mean? Look, our season's over, but how can we still be remembered in history? Messing up Arsenal's season. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't look as bad on paper. Yeah, I mean, enough men are going to have 45% deducted from their wages, but I mean, have your name in history, man. It's all right. Do you know what I mean? Have your name in history.
100%. Them man are cooked, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, you see with this Arsenal team, do you know what I'm saying? It was a bit like Man United under Ruben Amorim, yeah, where it was like, we went into games not knowing how we were going to score.
Yeah.
And you see when you go into games not knowing how you're going to score, brother, that's not a game that you can play consistently, bro, because it's not fucking sustainable, bruv. I'm telling you, it ain't sustainable, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is, because we're under Ruben, yeah, that people can say, this player wasn't good, that player wasn't good, brother. Nobody was good under Ruben Amorim, bruv. Nobody, bro. Ahmad's the only player that you could say from time to time, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Did a little bit, but that system wasn't helping nobody. Everyone looked fraudulent. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where when you look at this Arsenal team, it's exactly the same. When you look at them, you don't know who's going to score for them. You don't know how they're going to get a goal. But if you was to hazard a guess, you'd think it's going to be a fucking header of some sort or a set piece, bro. That's it. You can't keep going into every game.
But what are you doing on the training ground? What are you doing on the training ground? It's win your battles, man. I think his things just going right back to just ugly. Second balls, win your battles. The football is slow, bro. It's dire, man. Like, Odegaard, I see Arsenal fans like frustration with Martin Odegaard, for example, bro, because the safety is always on, innit? Like, he's on the ball, he's taking way too many touches. Way too many touches. Like, he likes to do a couple dragbacks for no reason, like just for show. And it's even like their fullbacks. They have players that just literally stand and walk on the ball, and it's such a different climate when you look at City doing it, because City will have their centre half standing looking on the ball, but they're almost scanning, looking for, you know, the next passage of play where, all right, then cool, can I slip this ball right through the lines? He could play it around the corner. It's almost premeditated, bro. Does that make sense? Because it's the patterns that they always remember, bro. They circle right back to from training. With Arsenal, it's like they're almost like, all right, let's be cautious on the ball. Let's ensure that we do not lose the football. Yes, we have technical, secure players on the football in certain areas. Maybe your Tossards, your Odegaards, even Zubamendi. He's decent on the football, but it's all right. Can we just keep the football? Can we go sideways? Can we go backwards? When we get the ball wide, all right, cool. We get Noni Madueke to run down the wing and put the ball into the box. It's poor. It is poor. The best team in the league need to be either entertaining in some sort of way, or they have to be flat track bully their way to the title, shut the door at the back, robust foot, scummy goals. But even with those teams, like they had superstars. You circle right back to like the Chelsea teams or Leicester, like we will score more goals than you. Leicester was we will score more goals than you because we got two players that we can rely upon every single week. Arsenal, Chelsea was like, bro, we've got players all over the pitch. We got stars all over the pitch. We got Joe Cole through the center. We've got Damien Duff, Iron Robin on either wings. We got Didier Drogba, who can absolutely bully his way through. We've got Good Johnson, who's again another technical, secure player. He's pretty cheeky, the silent weapon, isn't it? So it's like they have no one who's an assassin. It looked like Tossard was going to be that at some sort of period of time this season. He had a spell for probably about a month or so where he came up clutch. He was scoring some important goals, some decent goals as well. But now it's, of course, you drop off. Arteta wants to experiment. He tried to experiment against Wolves and backfired. You get what I'm saying? That man stepped on your toes, blood. My bunions. Yeah, rush hour.
Nah, it's crazy, man. Everything's coming to fruition. Everything that I called about these lot is just happening, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it just is what it is, in it, bro. To be honest, bro. Like, I'm looking forward to next season and seeing if we can challenge, bro. A lot of the noises coming out is basically Champions League qualification is going to dictate how much money we have to spend. And then how much money we have to spend is going to dictate the positions that we strengthening. Obviously, the midfield's a priority, but they're talking about looking for a left back, a versatile left back, a left winger as well, and potentially a striker. I think that would depend on funds. I think that would depend on, obviously, if we get Champions League football, then they can get all five. Do you know what I mean? But they're saying if they don't, maybe there'll be less to spend, or it will hinge more on sales or whatnot. But I just think, bro, Champions League qualifications in our hands. We're playing well at the moment. We've got some good sales already locked in. Do you know what I mean? We're definitely getting Erasmus bread. We'll get the Rashford bread. We won't get any money for Sancho, but we'll get his wages off. Casemiro's wages off. Do you know what I mean? So there's a lot of things, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I'd usher Mason Mount out that door as well. Get his wages off as well, because he's on some big boy wages.
Mason Mount, how much do you think we can sell him for? Is any in his last
They're saying
year
that we would take 25, bro. I saw something saying that we would be willing to cut our losses, bro, because he's never fit and he's on big money. So I could see us, bro, force him out the club. I'd take 20 mil for Mason Mount.
Bro, all day. And bro, I'll take some KP nuts, blood.
I hear it. And he's so bad, isn't it? Like, just getting his wages, off the books and getting that number 7 shirt free, blood, so we can dream again. You know them ones, because man won't have no dusty number 7 at Man United, bro. That's haram, blood.
Yeah, nah, Starfall.
It's crazy.
Hey, bro, who was our last best number 7? Who was the last one to really hold up that
Post
shirt?
CR7, no one's done nothing in that shirt, bro.
And that's the issue, man.
Because they never gave Memphis time.
Yeah, Memphis Memphis had the shirt. Di Maria had the shirt. Who looked like he was going to, he was a silhouette on the horizon
But is
for about 1 month, blood, 2 months. Cause you
Di
hear what
Maria
I'm
just
saying?
didn't suit
And then,
Van Gaal.
yeah, but Van Gaal was trying to do this centre mid thing, bro.
Yeah, he played him in the
Like,
10, but that was calm though. When we played the diamond with Di Maria and the diamond, he was balling out, but it's because he didn't trust Di Maria in
he didn't
possession.
like it, bro. Yeah, but
Yeah, Di
he
Maria
didn't like
didn't like it. Di
Yeah,
Maria's
yeah,
not coachable though. He's one of them bres you just put out there and you just have to let him play, innit?
yeah. Facts. All right, bro. Quick one. So let's do a keep, loan, sell, because we need to see in terms of recruitment for the summer. You're obviously like saying a striker is. I don't think we need a new striker. I'll more like
I don't need a striker. I don't want a striker either.
Exactly, bro. I'll prioritize the midfield, man. Stacking up the midfield, bro. Get at least 2 to 3 bodies in there. I mean, 3 may be unrealistic, but if you can get 2, like, I'll be happy. I'll be satisfied with that, man. Because if we want to challenge as well, centre mids is like, bro, that's where the endurance is required, bro. And I mean, if you can hopefully go and get back up to someone who may hypothetically, hopefully, touch wood, not get injured. Even like a pivotal player like your Kobe Mainu, who's come up clutch. He's been the orchestra. He's been our heartbeat, bro. If you think about it, the reason why our midfield and everything looks balanced and has changed because Kobe Mainu, he has like that bit of everything in his game. Like he's genuinely screening, cutting up shot. You're seeing slide tackles, standing tackles. You're seeing him going for aerial duels. Like he's actually looking physically imposing for the opposition, bro. But then on the ball, goodness God, bro, he's probably our best player on the ball and our most technically secure, bro. Like you never feel like he's gonna lose the ball when he receives it, and he's everything again premeditated, bro. The way he receives the ball. Back foot, he knows what surface, maybe outside the foot. Am I gonna turn this way? Am I gonna chop him that way? He could take 2 to 3 touches and absolutely bend your life into a misery, or it's 1 to 2 touch pass where you're seeing all of this tiki taka where he's involved. I'm surprised there's no song with his name in there, but so many like tiki takas where he's involved. He will send a man the wrong way and then distribute it. You know what I mean? Switch play. Like, we need to see who we can bring in that will also complement the rest of the midfield. Because if you bring in someone who maybe like a Belieber, I feel like a Belieber may be a risk because I feel like he's more of a destroyer, bro. I feel like on the ball,
He's more of a destroyer,
not
but
as
I think that
technically
he's
secure.
competent on the ball though. I think he can do the one touch thing, Belay, but still, from what I've
Okay.
seen, he can do it. And he's got the ball carrying and he's got the engine in it. That's what Kobe don't have. Kobe don't have the engine in it. Like Belaber's got the engine.
But
So
this
for
I'll
me,
take, go on, but I'll take Adam Wharton, bro. I'll take
so
Adam
would
Wharton
I. I would
every day of
rather
the week.
Adam Wharton. I would rather Adam Wharton. Adam Wharton is my first choice out of all of them. I rate him the highest, yeah. The reason why I rate him the highest is because I believe that his skill set is the most rare. You know them ones there. Like when I look at Anderson, Anderson's a good player, but and same with Belabor, but that skill set is not the most rare skill set. There's loads of midfielders, yeah, in world football that you can get that are good on the ball, press resistant, decent engine. There's loads of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you've got your Kones, do you know what I'm saying? You got your Camavingas, you got loads of these guys that you can really go if you want to spend the money in it. The problem is, yeah, the way that Wharton sits, yeah. The way he sits and he just controls games, bruv, and the way that he reads the game, screens, breaks things up and stuff like that, you don't really see, yeah. In the modern game, you don't really see guys that have the ability to play a lone six, bro. Like he's that good. He could play as a lone six. There's not a lot of them now. Just they're kind of extinct in the game now. All these midfielders are box to boxes. A lot of these men are just runners now. Athletes that kind of can do a little bit of everything and get up and down the park.
The ones
you know what I mean?
Those ones who are left are more the veterans, though, innit? Like your Casemiro. Who else is out there? Probably Kimmich. Kimmich is out there. Rodri, he's more going into his 30s, etc. as well.
Yeah,
so.
but these man, they evolve into that kind of player when they lose their legs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They don't start up as those kind of players. Like even Pirlo was a 10 and he made his way back. Like Wharton's always just been that guy.
Yeah,
you get me. You look at a lot of them, Pirlo, Scholes, all them man started higher up the pitch, and then they start to drift backwards as they get older. Do you know what I mean?
But they lose pace early. That's the only reason why, you know. Because if you look at someone like Isco Alacon, Coutinho, those sorts of players, Dimitri Payet, they still had this sort of pace where they could beat 2 to 3 players on a solo run. But you're right with your Pirlos, your Thiagos, even Modric, Luka Modric. These men lost pace early. Bro, Modric was written off when he first went to Madrid. He was written off. And he arrived there playing on the left, I believe.
But Luka Modric, I think he used to be a winger, bro, and then he moved inside.
Yeah. And look at the play, and it's just because of that technical brilliance, bro, and the IQ. The IQ. When you're a baller, you know you could play any position, bro. You're versatile, man. Instructions come easy as well, because that's the language you speak, innit? Football's almost its own language, bro. So when you're given an instruction from a coach, it may be complex to some, but for that, bro, for them, man, bro, they don't need to revise, man. That's easy, bro. It's a phone call. Why you think certain managers have got so many stories about, Fergie will say, I called Cristiano quickly, but he don't need to study what he's doing, innit? Like he knows his own thing and he's motivated, innit? Like these men are motivated to keep going. But let's do this keep loan sell quickly anyway. So by in there, quick.
I'd sell him because he's got a lot of people that want him, and we could replace him with. I guess we still got Vitek on the books. We could just bring him back.
Yeah. Tom Heaton.
Tom Heaton, you're not going to get money for. So if he wants to stay as third choice, he can stay and pick up his money. Who cares?
Yeah, literally, bro. Lemons, what do you think of him this season, man?
I think he's one of the best keepers in the league, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's top 3 and he's not free, blood. So.
Yeah, do you know what, bro? But the standard of goalkeeping has definitely dropped. There's not that like outstanding goalkeeper, bro. I even remember like Jaskalainen and Ben Foster. And these man, like,
all them man there, different,
bro. Crazy spectacular saves. You're not seeing that nowadays. Like you don't really see that nowadays.
But you know what's amazing about him, is that his kicking with both feet, is as good as. Well, it's the best in the league. There's no goalkeeper that can kick better than him with both feet. This guy's floating passes into the wing, bro, on the halfway line with both feet, pinging it.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, and he's so assured, bro, when he's diving. There's a lot of his shot coverage is very, very good. And his fundamentals are perfect, bro. Like everything's just perfect. He's just super fundamental as a goalkeeper. And that's all you need, bro. I can't stand goalkeepers that try and make easy saves look hard, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like goalkeepers that make easy saves look easy. And this is what it is. Hey, you're muted, bro.
My bad. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah,
he does the basics, man. He does the basics. And he covers all grounds. I think from like 1v1s, especially coming from an angle, he covers his near post, man. That's one. And it stayed big, covers his near post. I think 2 corners, stamps his authority in the box, bro. He will clean you out. I think Arsenal, he did get bullied a little bit for that last goal. If you look at the last goal, bro, if you want to be critical, he was flapping. But apart from that, he looks very reassured. Their equalizer, 2-2.
Whose goal?
Arsenal. Against Arsenal.
What was the equalizer?
From a corner, man. And the ball's coming to the box. Layman's has got back.
Yeah, but them ones there, them man are blocking man off. Like, it's like, what can you do?
Pushed a bit. He looked
like,
a bit flimsy, innit? That's the first time he looked vulnerable. For me, that's the first time he looked vulnerable, innit? But apart from that, he's reassuring. He's reassuring. Great spot that I haven't actually mentioned before. His kicking, bro.
Ridiculous.
That is the massive turnaround from Onana, because that's what used to set us back, man. Onana used to take time on the ball, put the ball out of play, or something stupid where we're on the back foot. think Layman's makes the right decision at the right time. More than often he's playing out from the back. But if in doubt, blood, man's getting it out. And he's not really putting it out play. You're not getting
bro,
away.
he gets it to the halfway line, floating, bro, and he pings it to the corner. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's falling to your feet. Like you can just take a touch and run with it, bro. Like he doesn't just hoof it down the middle, bro. He pings it towards the corner. So if no one's there, he'll go out for a throw in, a man can reset. You know, them ones there, like the kicking is controlled. He's not just putting his foot through it. Everything's floated in it. And I rate that because it's both feet, bro. So like, nah, it's quality, man. I just think that he's class, man. And like you said, he's off his line quick. He covers his near post. Like he doesn't make fundamental errors in it. And this is what I like, bro, because keepers are allowed to concede goals, but just make sure you do the basics. Like that, I'm saying. And that's what I say about players as well. If you got no first touch, first touches are fundamental. So if your first touch is off, everything else after that, I'm just not too bothered with it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like you're a fundamentally flawed player if you don't have a first touch, bro, because you're going to spend more time in the game without the ball than on the ball. So every time the ball comes to you, bro, you can't be a liability. Every time, you're a walking turnover. Every time I pass you the ball, black, because you're just going to lose it. It's crazy. So when you look at his fundamentals, he's superb, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
And I'll keep him as well. I'll keep him. I agree.
Yeah, he's the number one, bro. He's the number one.
Probably, the top 3 keepers in the league.
He is for sure, bro. It's only Allison and Donnarumma that you could say are better than him. And based on performances this season, only Donnarumma has been better than him.
No, facts. Bro, I don't really like buying there as well. I should participate in this. Buying there, bro, I can't lie, man. I don't like swearing, but he pissed me off, man. He pisses me off, bro. He gives me that, you know them, man, where they make a mistake and they do that face where they're like, I'm sorry face type of.
Yeah.
Those ones, man.
His confidence is super.
Very low.
Man. It's always on a knife edge, his confidence.
Yeah. He does make a few mistakes. And I think it was that Arsenal FA Cup game where it was a mad contradiction because shot stopping, he was actually top. I think that was his best game for us.
That's where he won us the penalty shootout.
He did. Shot stopping, he was top. But I remember his kicking, every goal kick was going out of play. He was almost finessing it, bro. I've never seen a goalkeeper finesse. Like it was bending, going out, bro. You just shovel foot that, bro, and launch it. You know what I mean? He was finessing goal kicks. So from when I saw that, bro, I said, nah, man, you're too pretty to be in goal. No Diddy, man. Like, you're not a goalkeeper. You know what I mean?
You're not a dog, mate.
You're not a dog. You got to be scrappy, bro. Knees dirt. No Diddy again. I need to chill, bro. Mazraoui. Next, keep, loan, or sell.
Oh, you got to keep him, bro.
Of course, 110%. Matisse de Ligt.
Oh, yeah, Onana's still on our books, so he's getting sold. That's money that we're getting as well, Onana.
Yeah, 110%. To be fair, I don't want to talk about the loanies. Because we know they are guaranteed sales.
They're gone.
Every single one. So, yeah, de Ligt.
Keep de Ligt, bro. You know that de Ligt still got the most aerial duels won, for our team, and he's been out for months.
Wow.
So Colossus, bro.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Proper.
The way he's built, if I was a striker, every time I play against de Ligt, I'm playing false 9.
Yeah, you don't want it with that guy, bro. He's a monster.
No chance, bro. 50-50.
Now look at that. Despite not playing since November, de Ligt has won more aerial duels than any other Man United player in the Premier League this season. But he's a monster.
Yeah. And I love those centre halves, man. This is why I loved Vida.
Just
bro.
Dominance,
Every game, bro, he's bleeding. Every game, bro. He's got nose bleed, lip bleed, eyes bleed. He's bust something. But he bust someone's head too. Do you know what I mean? He was an animal, man. And the amount of important goal. I love centre backs that could do that, like they just rise. They rise. When the moment's there, they rise, bro. JT used to do that a lot for Chelsea. Harry Maguire.
I'll keep.
We had this conversation last week. So yeah. Lisandro Martinez. What has been your take, firstly, as well, on Lisandro under Michael Carrick and in the 2 with Harry Maguire.
I think on the ball, Lissandro's been good. Off the ball, I still don't trust him as far as I can throw him. You know them ones. Like his positioning is not great. His reading of danger is not great. Like he don't look like a centre back to me. I'll be honest. When I watch him play, he looks like a DM that's not good enough to play DM. You know them ones. That's what he looks like. He looks like a midfielder, bro.
Yeah.
He looks like a midfielder.
Right.
If you look at how he plays, if you look at how he receives the ball, he looks like a midfielder, bro. Like he don't look like a defender, bro. Like his instincts are not defensive. None of them are. Like even when he does defend, it's always hesitant. If you watch, yeah, like when he goes to defend, it's like then he goes. Like man's always like, should I go? Oh yeah, I'm going. Like, and that split second is why he gets caught a lot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's the hesitation.
It's the Marcos Rojo thing. Because Marcos Rojo used to do the same, but it's 1 or the 2. And it's either they fully dive in, and when they dive in, bro, it's insane, you know. They're doing the 2 foot, but when they're doing 2 foot, it's not 2 foot with their legs closed. They will do the mad uncle 2 foot.
Yeah, the splits
that one.
That. Yeah, it's mad.
Bro, it's insanity. If he keeps his cool, I think he's because on the ball, maybe an unpopular opinion. I don't know how people feel about this out there, but I feel like he's the best in the league, bro, on the ball, man.
Yeah, that's not even that's not a stretch at all, bro.
That's my bit, but I think
he looks like a midfielder, like on the ball. That's what I'm saying. He's a midfielder on the ball and a midfielder off the ball, and that's the problem. Like, do you know what I'm saying? When we're defending, like he moves, he defends like a midfielder.
Yeah. He watches, like he waits for either diags or spaces to open to punch the line, or he would just keep it simple. That's why in the first 45 minutes against West Ham, I was upset that he was taking too many touches on the ball. He was waiting for God, bro.
He was overplaying, innit?
He was overplaying 110%. I agree with that. But on his day, I think he's top. So for me, I will keep.
I'd keep him as well. I would keep him as well.
I will keep him. Terrell Malacia.
If they're not going to use Malacia, they should let him go, because the way they're talking about they need a left back when Malacia is at the club, that means he's just not in the plans. Me personally, we haven't seen him after the injury only once, but before the injury, I liked him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember there's one game he played right back and he was cold blood. And I'm thinking this youth's left footed, playing right back, and he's playing right back as good as he plays left back and that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got 2 good feet. He was a good athlete before, and he was mad tenacious. He loved the tackle. You know the one. So he was a player that I liked, but it's like we haven't given him the minutes.
He dived in a lot.
Yeah, he was mad tenacious though. Like he was, he put his foot in. I don't mind that as a fullback, because sometimes, you kick a winger, bro. Sometimes they don't want it, after that. You know what I want,
bro. In the 21st century, guys are getting booked, man, for anything, and you don't want your fullback within half an hour of the game, bro, to be on a yellow, bro. Especially if the winger's gonna have you on top. If you're playing against someone like a Jeremy Doku, for example, bro, you don't really.
Yeah, of course, that's not the game for it. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's a sell for him, but I think that he's a player that I'll look back and I'll say that he wasn't given a fair shot at Manchester United. Do you know what I'm saying? He wasn't. He falls into the Donny van der Beeks and the Shinji Kagawas of all these players that were good players that they weren't given a chance.
Yeah. That injury that put him out for God knows how long. That's what kind of messed it, because he was actually like on a good run under Van Gaal for a while, especially like that period where we beat Barcelona in Europa League, etc. We won the cup. He was right. He was mustard, to be fair. He was decent, man. Luke Shaw, keep Lionel Sell.
I'd keep him. A lot of these men I'd keep them as squad players. I wouldn't keep them as starters. Like in the ideal world, Luke Shaw's not starting. In the ideal world, Harry Maguire's not starting. These men are squad man. These men are man to. They've been at the club so long, it's just a culture thing. I'm keeping these men for. You get me? It's just like he's Tom Heaton to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like it's experience, because we do have we've got a good average age of like a back line. Like Mazraoui's 28, De Ligt's 26, Harry Maguire's 32, Lisandro's 28. Obviously, Malacia, we're selling him, but he's 26. Lenny Euro's obviously 20. Luke Shaw's 30 years of age. Coming on to the next one, obviously.
And Aiden Heaven's young as well. Do you know what I mean? Aiden Heaven's only what, 19 or 18?
So that's the next one, Aiden Heaven. Obviously, that's the
Oh,
key.
definitely keep, bro. Like he's a starter, bro. Really, like he's got
You
all the
think so?
abilities to be a starting centre back for Man United in the coming years, bro. Like he's better than Lissandro as a defender.
Yeah, maybe, arguably. I don't know. But the first time I met Faz and Saeed was after Fulham, after we was knocked out the FA Cup against Fulham last season on pens. And Aiden Heaven made his debut. And I said it to Faz on his stream, to be fair. He was streaming. And the first thing I said is, listen, despite the loss, Aiden Heaven, he's one for the future. And it's just the way he looks so calm, bro, on the ball. And because of his stature, he looks like physically imposing, innit? Like he's big.
He's like 6'5" as well, bro, and he's techie.
6'5", and he's exactly, bro. He can move. He's shifty. I think the experience and everything will come.
Of course.
Is he a starter right now, bro? I wouldn't mind seeing him start, but obviously, if there's games where the nerves kick in or whatever, blah blah blah, then we may have to check out.
I think this season,
yeah, go on.
There's no reason for him to be starting. We don't have any other tournament. We don't have any other competitions. But he's a rotational player, in it at the moment. But I think eventually he's next up for us.
Okay, cool. Tyler Fredrickson.
Blood. Listen, he can leave if he wants. You know the ones there.
Lenny Euro.
Keep, bro. Lenny Euro's my shooter, bro. He's a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Lenny Euro's class, bro. Real class. People don't even understand how good this guy is at defending, bro. Like, brother, the 2 blocks that he made at West Ham, were world class, bro. I'm telling you that they were world class, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? If that was another centre back, people would have been eulogizing over them things there, you know.
I said the same thing. You saw my story, man. I said, Virgil van Dijk done the same thing in the Champions League final when there was a 2v1 with, I believe it was Sissoko and Lucas Moura. And I think that's basic defending, man. My boy sent me a voice replying to that story. He's like, bro, man, teach my under 11s that, bro. You just screen, innit? It's just a
but it's not just screening, bro.
It's not. It's smart. It's smart. Because when you're shutting off my thing is, when you're shutting off this is why I'm not I'm a defender, bro. Because when you're shutting off the pass, you've almost still got to close the angle at the same time for the shot. Does that make sense? So you got
but also you have to know what's happening around you as well. If you watch it, he's running back, he's got an eye on the ball and he's scanning over his shoulder to see where the other guy is that he's gonna pass the ball to. And he's timed it because if you try and close down the angle too early, it then opens up the angle for the pass. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have to kind of stay parallel, so that square ball's not on, and then you have to time cutting out the shot now. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have to time going to the ball just right. If you go to the ball too early, because my man's running in a straight line and you're running in a diagonal line, you lose him. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're having to calculate all of that in your head, running at full tilt, bro. It's a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? And to do that and to have the composure to know where the man that could be receiving the ball was, keep an eye on the ball, and also not give away a penalty as well. Different gravy, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's high level defending. Yeah,
but this is why I said when Sissoko and Virgil van Dijk were in that situation, I said that is class defending. That is what world class centre halves should be doing. Calm, patient, analyzing the situation. Meanwhile, obviously being a presence. So now if we move on, we're moving on to the midfield. Oh no, Diego Leon.
But he's a squad player, bro. He can settle. We ain't really see much of him, innit?
Yeah, man, seen him fall over twice though. Crazy. Apart from that, Diego Dalot. He's 26. Dalot.
Yeah, Dalot, bro. We signed him at 19 years old.
Wow. Oh, wow. I thought he was like reaching 30 soon.
Yeah. The thing is with Dalot, we signed him for cheap, and it's like, I don't like Dalot. However, if we get rid of Dalot, we're not bringing in the experience of Diogo Dalot for no less than like 40 mil, bro. And I think it's a waste of money to spend 40 mil on Dalot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't sell him. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like him, but remember, I'm building a squad to win the league next season, innit? So I need depth and I need experience as well. Do you know what I mean? If I wasn't trying to win the league next year and I was trying to win it the year after, then I would sell him. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's crazy to sell him still. Like, he's not on big money. He's experienced, and he would be my backup right back anyway, because Mazraoui's the number one, bro. Why would I sell him as a second choice right back? As a second choice right back, he's better than a lot of man's second choice right backs, blood. I'd keep him for one more year, then I'd sell him, and then I'd sell him next year. Man can say he's a liability, but if he's not playing, bruv, it don't matter. You man said the same thing about Harry Maguire. Do you know what I mean? Harry Maguire's a liability as well if he's playing every week. Like,
can Mazraoui last a full season though? That's the thing.
Yeah, he can, bruv. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And plus, you rotate them anyway, bruv. Like, I'll start Mazraoui in the league games and in the Champions League games, and I'll play Dalot in the other one.
For me, he's a sell. For me, he's a sell.
No, it makes sense. I hear it.
Bro, genuinely, he annoys me, bro.
Yeah, but who we bringing in right back?
Bro, I don't know. Go and get me a young G. For now, go get me a young G, whatever we have to do. But
yeah, but you get a young G, and say Maz does get injured, then you're bringing in some fucking 20-year-old right back at Man United, bro, and he's not playing well, and he's not confident, and you get me? Like, I don't know, fam. It's risky, bro. Right back is a weird position, bro, because like, for instance, look at Bradley at Liverpool, yeah?
Diego Dalot get roasted by them.
I hear that, but look at Bradley at Liverpool as a prime example. He looked better than Trent when Trent was there, and then as soon as they made him first choice right back, man was looking booky, like. You know them ones, like, when you're a squad player, it's not the same. What's that?
Conor Bradley's 110% better than Dalot, bro.
Yeah, but bro, you say that, but since he got upgraded to first choice right back, he ain't looked like the same player, bro. When you see players for less time, they look better.
No, I hear you. You're right, man. John Flanagan says.
They look better.
Oh,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they look better when you don't see them. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the reality. So with someone like Dalot, yeah, if you're only seeing Dalot once every 3 or 4 games, all of a sudden he's not that annoying no more. It's because we have to see this motherfucker every week. You get me? That's why I wouldn't get rid of him, bruv. Because I just think that selling him this summer, yeah, there's no standout candidates for right back at the moment to come in and be a backup right back, but also be good enough to start for us if Maz ain't available. And it has to be for a reasonable price, bro. We're paying 50 million for a good right back. The market's cooked, blood. I'm not wasting 50 M's on a fucking right back, blood. We got midfield problems.
No, I hear you. I mean, with context, it's very, very reasonable. Next, now we're finally on to midfielders. Mason Mount.
Gone. No use, blood. He's got no uses, blood. Even as a squad player, he's not good enough. Like, I'll get him out. You know what I mean? I'd get rid of him. I'll terminate the contract. I don't even want money.
Yeah, no, facts. I agree. So, no use. So many players in his position as well. For the positions he's fighting for. Attacking midfielder nowadays.
He was more useful, yeah, in Amarim's system. Now we're playing a midfield 3. We don't need him.
Exactly. And again, attacking midfielders, though, like even number 10s of this world, bro, like number 10 is not even a position no more, bro. It's a lifestyle, because most like systems are not even operating with 10s. Like, that's why even when I've just released my top 5 10s in the world video on my TEKZINHO platforms, on Instagram and TikTok, go check it out, chat, when you're ready, when we're done with the show. And even on there, bro, it's just like there's not any traditional number 10s in the world left. There's not. I'm looking at, like,
not under the age of 30.
Bro, I'm looking at Bruno Fernandes. He's the only traditional number 10.
He's not even under the age of 30, blood. And even then, yeah, it's like
in his position.
it's under the age of 30 because players like Isco and these man and Coutinho and these man, then they're not under the age of 30. You see what
No,
I'm saying?
I hear you, but then you have like Yildiz, he's playing off the wing. Everyone
Yeah,
says Cole
bad
Palmer's
boy.
better off. Exactly. That's my guy, bro. He's my number 2 right now. But
Yeah.
off what's his name? Cole Palmer's supposedly better off the right. Like, and
He is,
I hear
yeah.
it though. Yeah, but I hear it. I hear it. And again, that's why 10 is not a position, it's a lifestyle. These guys, they use the the wing positions as like a foundation to kind of just start off the game, maybe fill the ball, etc. And they just start floating inside, man. They'll end up on the right, on the left, through the 10. Bro, they're just free roaming, innit? Like they're free roaming off the wing. So yeah, man, I feel like with those sorts of players now, if you're not someone who can bring either stats or magic on the football, you're just someone who can tick it over, keep it ticking over, and you're tenacious out of possession. But bruv, you're injury prone. What use are you to any team that's like top 10 in the Premier League, bro? Who's probably fighting for like European football? What use are you? So immediate sell, Mason Mount.
100%. Yeah, he's useless.
Next, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, right, it's 31.
It's difficult, you know. You know the reason why it's difficult is because I want to win the league next season, yeah, and I want to spend a lot of money, yeah, on sorting out the midfield and the attack in it. But it depends on how much I'm being offered for Bruno. Apparently, his release clause is like 54 million or something like that. Yeah. If I was guaranteed to get a 54, I'd sell him. And the reason why I'd sell this guy is because the way that we play with Carrick now, yeah. If we had a traditional midfielder in there, yeah, we would look even more solid, bro. I'll be real. Because at the moment, he's playing like a second striker, in it. And the thing is, off the ball, we saw it against Fulham, yeah. He was getting sauteed, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting moved to, blood. I'll be real. And we're just good enough. Kobe and Cass were good enough. But it's one of them ones where between his age, between his value, between how much money he's on, and between the behavior, man's coming out talking about he's going to wait till after the World Cup to let man know if he's going to stay. Brother, shut up, man. Like, you're not that guy to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're not that guy to be saying to our football club, well, I'll let you know after the World Cup. Brother, who the fuck are you, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, are you, brother, are you okay? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck do you honestly think you are, brother?
Yeah, that's what they've done. And not even Fergie would have had that.
No way, brother.
The only player Fergie genuinely begged for one more season was Cristiano Ronaldo.
And, bro, and that's because man had
find a replacement at the time.
And bro, and this because this player was the best player in the world, at the time, and we had aspirations, to try and win another Champions League. You know them one?
Yeah.
That's why.
You lose the main asset, bro. Genuinely.
That's what I'm trying to say. Bruno ain't the best player in the world, and we ain't got aspirations to win no Champions League, so he can duck out.
I think he changes the dynamic. I think whether if he's like our opinions, if we think he's great, he's not, or whatever it is, I will always relate it back to the Ruud van Nistelrooy situation where you could always change the dynamic of how the team looks when you remove that sort of player from the squad, because those players are very focused on their own stats. And bro, sometimes there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Football is a selfish game 9 times out of 10. That's how guys make it, bro. Do you know what I mean? But it could be a hindrance. It could be a hindrance. And countless times, bro, we've been frustrated. We've spoken about it. I've been the most negative, bro. But bro, sometimes you've even said, yo, text, like, man's not bothered, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, if you sit back, relax, and you kind of take your foot off the pedal from criticizing the guy, try and look at the positives of what he gives you. Obviously, you're going to have...
I think you have to do that with every player. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, what I understand, what I understand from actually coaching as well, it's not necessarily what players give you, you need to understand what they don't give you. Do you know what I'm saying? And you need to understand, do they give you more than they don't give you? You see what I'm saying? And when I look at a player like him, yeah, the stuff that we don't get from him could absolutely make us a better team. Do you know what I'm saying? It can make us a better team. Like the stuff that he does give us, yeah, helps us get goals, but it doesn't necessarily make us a better team. Like in possession, it doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like structurally, it doesn't make us a better team, like off the ball.
Yeah.
And on the ball, a lot of the times it doesn't make us a better team because he turns the ball over a hell of a lot. And also, there's certain areas of the pitch you can't give him the ball because he's not good enough receiving the ball, yeah, to do these things. And it's the same with Declan Rice at Arsenal. Like everyone talks about what Declan Rice gives Arsenal, yeah. But the truth is, yeah, if you take away his corner kicks, yeah, if you actually look at how he plays as a midfielder, yeah, when you've got him and Odegaard, yeah, it's a fucking problem, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Declan Rice can't receive the ball between the lines. He's horrible. Like he's not good at receiving the ball.
That's not his game. That's not his
and
game.
he can't pass forward either. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you look at a player that can't do that, people say, oh yeah, but he runs around, but he does all these things. And that's great. But if I look at the list of the stuff that he doesn't give you, and the stuff he does give you, there's no argument for him being better than Caicedo because he's not. You know them ones? Because Caicedo mentally is better than him at everything, bar set pieces, bro.
I think they're two different players, though. You know.
No, but they are. But they're both quote unquote box to box midfielders, and that's a very vague. It's a very vague thing because box to box looks different on everyone. Do you see what I'm saying? Like Baleba's a different kind of box to box. Kante was a different kind of box to box.
Facts, no facts, bro.
But I think that midfielders, in general, should be the most all-rounded players in the. They're meant to be your best players, bro.
Course,
I've always grown up, your midfielders are your best players because they're the guys that can do a bit of everything. They can attack a little bit, they can defend a little bit, they can tackle, they can pass, they can shoot. Midfielders are kind of supposed to be your all-rounders. They're meant to be the guys that do everything. They're supposed to have the highest IQ because they have to be able to read attacking plays and defensive plays. Your midfielders are supposed to be like your engine room, the brain. That's what they're meant to be. They're meant to be the hard drive, innit?
Yeah, control panel. They're the nucleus.
That's it.
Everything.
So when you look at midfielders like Ugarte and Rice, all these guys on the ball, they're so limited. It's like, bro, you're not proper midfielders to me, bro. Because unless I can fizz the ball,
Deck has tech, bro. Like he's got good technique.
He's got dead ball tech, bruv. But so has Mason Mount. When the ball's not moving, he can hit it. Like, do you know, as soon as the ball starts moving, they're having an argument.
No, Rice has got that Kent, man. I know what I mean, bro. He's got that Kent League baller tech. Like,
brother, man's got the side foot Copa Mondial thing, but it's like, it's dead.
If his ID,
it's that Copa Mondial side foot, man. The meaty side foot. It is, bro.
You're violating. Nah, you're violating, bro.
But man, know when you play Sunday League and you see the white boy with the Copas, bro.
Yeah.
Man got the meaty side foot Copa Mondials, bro.
Yeah.
It's dead, man. You know.
Nah, bro. These man were pinging it 60 yards from like the age of 10 years old, bro. Trust me, they were different. They were different, man. They were pullers. But just going back to Declan Rice, if he was more brave, bro, on the ball, and he had that IQ where he's let me punch past, let me let off shots, bro. Like take the safety off, let off more shots. He can look like a much better player, bro, to be in even higher conversations, bro. For me,
but I think that confidence comes from competence, bro, and he just doesn't have the ability. You don't have the ability, bro.
Better technique than you think, though, man.
No, his technique's calm, bro. Like I said, listen, Bear man can have technique under no pressure. Technique under no pressure don't mean shit. You know the ones like when I see my man do the video, I told them, man, when the man had done the video with F2 and Billy Wingrove, and I see my man doing swaz volleys and that, that's sick. But when you, bro, but when there's a 3-man press on the way to go get that ball back, what you doing? Where's your techers then, bro?
Man, I hear you, man.
Nah, bro. Listen, bro. Anyone can look good on the pad, but when someone's trying to punch off your head top, bro, like, where's your defense? Like, You know
I
them
hear
way there. Because like pads don't hit back, bro. Like when man are pinging volleys from the outside of the box, yeah, in front of a camera, bro. Listen, like no one's shutting you down.
No, but it's not a camera thing though. It's not a camera thing, bro. Bro, the goals I've seen Deckers score, yeah, bro, he could score more of those, man, because he hits the ball consistent.
No,
You
he's
know,
a good striker of the football, but
yeah.
that ain't enough, bro. This ain't rugby. Man, not Johnny Wilkinson, bro. Man ain't just gonna just pull up the game, yeah, and just hold the football
You're
still.
violent. I man moving on from Rice, bro. Yeah, you're violent, bro. You're violent.
But it's true though, bro. I'll be real. Like these midfielders, yeah, are meaty, bro. Like it's one of them ones where man are allowing these men to look good, bro. Like you have to allow them to look good, you know. Like you can stop them from looking good. You can stop them. Just pressure and they crumble. You know them ones there, bro. We saw it against us.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
But as soon as we started pressing that Arsenal midfield, they capitulated, bro. You see for Dorgu's goal, the way we played through that midfield, like they weren't there, bro. Dorgu, Bruno, bang, 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 and them men are just falling over their feet, falling on their face, blood. What happened to that defensive structure, bro?
Yeah. And I
hear
you.
Dusty.
I hear you. Cool. So Patrick Dorgu.
Keep blood expeditiously. You know the one there, bad boy.
Where do you think he's going to play?
Left wing, blood.
Or even when he comes back?
Left wing,
on the wing.
Left wing.
Yeah, bro said the high life.
Left wing, Patrick Dorgu, blood. Go and get Illiman and Jai, yeah, and him and Dorgu can just share the left wing, bruv. That's it. That's it.
I hear it. Me, I'm keeping him all day, every day of the week, bro. He brought me some of my best moments this season. Of course. And I love a player that's willing to work and listen. You can see that he takes instructions very well. In today's day and age of football, you need those players. These players are now assets. Your Jude Bellingham's, all of these guys. Like, they're assets, bro. Someone who just can follow instructions. Hence why, when certain moments arrive, these men will step up. Like, regardless. Like, whether you like them or not, these men will step up, bro. You're seeing Jude Bellingham send England through to European qualifiers with bicycle kicks. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Through knockout rounds, sorry. So, what's his name? Patrick Dorgu. Slapping them top bins against us. We didn't even know he had that in the locker.
Bro, I remember the volley he scored before, though, under Ruben Amorim. The guy could strike the ball, you know.
Yeah. Oh, bro, yes. That Newcastle. And it's difficult to do with that technique and hit it low and hard, bro. Because it's very easy to either scuff it or ping that over the stadium, like one out of the two. So for you to concentrate, hit it right on the valve, bro, ball had no motion, bro. Just back of the net, written all over it. Next, Amad Diallo. That is a keep.
100% keep, bro.
110%. With Amad Diallo, do you think he will be changing that number 16 next season? It looks absolutely disgusting on him, bro. I'm fed up of seeing it, you know. He's just too happy to be there for me, man.
Yeah, but what shirt does he get? This is the problem. Maybe
7, bro.
16 means something to him. I know, but he ain't a 7, bro.
Bro, sometimes it's just got to be like that, man.
I know, sometimes he ain't a 7, though.
Be like that, bro. Bro, sometimes it's just got to be like that.
Bro. I can't lie, bro. You got to give that to Njai, blood, with the happy feet, blood. I'm telling you, the number 7, bro, just cooking, bro. I swear down, man. The shimmies and the body feints, blood, in the 7. Hey, bro. To be fair, he could take the 11 if Xerxes leaves.
The 10 would have suited Ahmad, bro. I thought he was going to get the 10 before Gunya came in. I thought he was going to get the 10 before Cunha came in. But the 11, yeah, that's a good shout. But that's Xerxes. That's Xerxes. All right, cool. Casemiro's gone. Manuel Ugarte.
Bruv, get rid, bro. Send man to Turkey, blood. You know what I'm saying? Take £20 and just move him on. You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen any good games from Ugarte since his arrival at United?
Under Ruud van Nistelrooy, yeah, him and Cass had a good run, bro. Little 4 games where they looked like they was on stuff. Other than that, Ugarte's just been here and there, innit, bro? But I've seen way more bad than good. And even the good's got an asterisk beside it. You know them one. It's like it's good for him, like.
Yeah, but I've never seen a footballer like really be fighting with themselves, bro. Like you can see that, you know, he's very limited. He's trying things. Like, man's trying to switch the ball. It's not coming off, bro. Like, you need to glance the ball, take some off. Man, put everything on it, bro. Man's finessing pingers and that. It's all, but it's after the execution. Man's really got his head down and he's proper like, he wants to punch himself in the face, bro. I'm surprised he ain't going home and there's issues at home, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised, bro, because he looks like he's really beating himself up. Manuel Ugarte, I will see you in Serie B. Yeah, in Serie B. You don't deserve to be playing top flight football. Kobbie Mainoo.
But you got to keep, bro, and he'll get a new shirt number. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. To be fair, that's what I mean. If Bruno did leave, man could get the number. Man could get the number 8. You know the one.
That's what he wore throughout the academy.
Yeah, so you could get that number 8 still. You know what I'm saying? But I think Kobbie stays and you build the midfield around Kobbie Mainoo, bro. I think he's the focal point of this team now.
Yeah, I agree. 110%. Question. With Kobbie Mainoo, if Manchester United were to sell Bruno Fernandes, what shape would you play in the midfield? Would you play 2 8s? Would you play Kobbie potentially as a 10? Or would you keep how it is?
Depends, innit? Depends on who we're playing against. Against some teams, I'd be more attacking and I'd play Cunha as a 10.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And against like teams that I have a bit more respect for, I play 3 midfielders. I play a 4-3-3. Do you know what I mean? Instead of a 4-2-3-1. So it depends, innit? It depends, bro. I think you have to be versatile.
He is, bro. He is, though. He is. I think he could tailor himself as he's one of those players. Yeah,
he can be anything he wants.
Exactly. You know, like Paul Pogba, he tailors himself to the position he's playing in. So if he's playing DM, he will switch on the deep line playmaker mode. If he's playing in the 10, he's turning on the magic, bro, the artist, bro, the spatial awareness, bro. He's doing the cute things. If he's playing on the wing, bro, man's actually busting man up 1v1.
He'll dribble,
He will dribble. Like, he will even go on the outside, whip it in and things. He tailors himself. So, Kobbie Mainoo, he 110% does have the tools to do that. I would love to see him express himself more.
I'd love to see him more advanced. If you get in someone like Anderson and he plays in front of Anderson and Anderson can do what Kobbie's doing now, that would be the perfect situation, innit? Kobbie in a more advanced position.
Yeah, facts. Now we're moving on to the forwards. Firstly, we have our number 10, Brasilia.
He stays, bro. No doubt, bro. Clutch player, man. Do you know what I'm saying? X Factor. There's not many players in the league like him that can just win you a game, bro. You know what I'm saying? With an assist or a goal, bro. He's a top quality player, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's not the most consistent, but bro, with Mavericks, they're gonna be like that, bro. And even when they're cold, they can still do something. That's the thing about Cunha. Cunha's not a form player. Like, even if he's not playing well, man can win you a game.
He's got similar traits to, you know, those players like your Sadio Mane's, those sorts of players where sometimes not everything looks pretty. But because
Mane's a good example.
But they still got have great technique with the execution. I think the execution's always pure as well. When they strike the ball, it's always on the full. Like, it stays true and it's always hit. There was a goal that he nearly scored against Tottenham first time, bro.
Whippers, Oh, mate.
Bro, he slapped that. That's straight Martial, bro. Like,
and he shouldn't even have hit that, bro. It didn't make sense to hit that.
Sometimes it's instinctive, you know. I know you've been in those positions. It's just like, you know what, bro? Man's gonna hit. You don't even think of it. It's after you've hit it, you're like, oh, raw,
It's muscle memory, man. Just slapped
muscle memory. Facts, bro. But that's the thing about him, as you said, moments. He likes to pick his moments. And when he turns it on, as you said, there's not many players like him in the league. He's a very one-of-one player, as you said, very unique. In kind of a league of his own. We thought that him and Bruno couldn't play together. But it's been working out. I think with instructions again, There's combination plays, man. There's clearly patterns of play that's been worked on in the training ground, man. That's been displayed on the pitch. Because I've seen these little YouTube videos, 2 of them, by the way. They're both 8-minute videos of Manchester United football under Michael Carrick. And bro, we're getting like closed in or compressed by opposition. And it's the way that like our players are also going in to support and creating angles for these 1-2 touch players to happen. But it's just to get out. And every single time we get out, we transfer the ball from one side to the other. There is some sort of method to the madness of what Carrick's brought to the squad. And
Yeah, but but this is what I keep telling man. Like when I was doing watch alongs before to PSG, and I was saying, bro, like when we had Ruben Amorim, you watch PSG, when their players are under pressure, their players go towards the ball to support them. They don't run away from the ball. And this is why when I was having a conversation with Lee Gunner about the goal that we scored, and you were saying, oh, Rice, the man should have played Rice through. It's like, brother, any decent midfielder goes into that pocket to help, man. He doesn't run away. Do you know what I'm saying? And if your player's under pressure, the way you help them is not to run away from them. You're abandoning them. Imagine your brethren's in a fight and you start running. Would you not go towards the beef? Like you're not gonna run away from the beef and say, "Oh yeah, I was trying to show you that. Yeah, you need to run as well. Like yeah, let's run, brother. What? Like what are we doing? If your brethren's getting pressured, you run over there and create a numerical advantage, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't run away from the beef, blood. So when man are saying, "Oh yeah, you should have passed the ball," and that, it just don't make sense, innit? When Man United players are under pressure, the players come closer to them and we play out.
Back your brethren, man.
You have to back your brethren, and this is what it is, bro.
Facts. Okay. One of our favorites to watch, an entertainer, not likable to everybody. Joshua Zirkzee.
I'm keeping Josh, bro, but I think that Josh will want to leave, and I'll understand why he'll want to leave, because he should be starting somewhere, bro. Like he's a unique talent. He's got so much quality, yeah, and he's another player that falls into the Donny and the Shinji, do you know what I mean, and the Jaden bracket. These men have not been given the opportunity to thrive. Do you know what I mean? At the club at all, for whatever reason. Do you know what I'm saying? Josh has never been given a run of games. Do you know what I'm saying? Jaden's never been given a run of games. Only under Carrick he was given a run of games and he was scoring goals. But Jaden's never been given a run of games, and Jaden's still better than, as a footballer, he's better than a lot of the players that have come in since him. A lot of them.
Bro, it's so mad to see like who the fans like pick and choose to have patience with and not, man. Honestly.
No, but Josh, the fact that these men had patience for Rasmus Højlund, but they ain't got patience for Zirkzee. You know what that tells me? These men are not really fans of football, bro.
Of course, but bro, it's like,
if you're a fan of football, you can't not like this guy, bro. He's a pure footballer, bro.
Exactly, but look at those two, or look at all the comparisons we could use, like your Rasmus Højlunds, your Garnachos, and all of these people that they're willing to have patience with.
Garnacho's crazy.
And yeah, bro, and then you have your other players like your Jadon Sanchos, as you said, or who we speak about now, Joshua Zirkzee. These players' bad games are not ideally bad first touches, really poor decision making, putting the ball out of play. Their bad games is just, it's hiding, innit? That's their bad games. Their bad games is more hiding, no confidence, or they didn't bag that game. There was no assist that game. You look at Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund, for example's bad games, they genuinely look like they're playing the wrong sport.
Yeah.
It's awful first touches, like 1v1s. You're putting the ball into row Z, like touches off the shin pads, bro. Your passing's looking poor. I hate when professional footballers do the poor pass, but they've gone to the pass and move. Like you've played that to your player, bro. That is, it's an awful pass. Your player wasn't even there. Your Garnachos and Højlunds do that because they don't look in it. They don't look. They hit and hope. You know, you're hitting hopes. They're more you're hitting hope players or whatever. So, yeah, bro, the patience that we've had for those sorts of footballers who made you want to scratch your eyes out. But then when Jadon Sancho was secure on the ball, more patient, just because he's not bringing you that dopamine every time he's on the ball and speed. Like,
Yeah, because man are saying that he's not direct, bro. Like, brother, like being direct is not a skill set, bro.
it's not.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a skill set being direct. It's just a decision, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can decide to be direct. If my manager tells me every time I get the ball, he wants me to just get my head down and run at my fullback, I can do that, even if it's not my natural game. But you still need to have the skill set, the ability to be able to take players on, the ability to deliver a good cross, the ability to get your head up, make the right decision. All these things are still more important than being direct, bro. Like, what is being direct, bro? When you're describing a player as direct, bro, that's not a skill set.
Facts.
It's not a fucking skill set, bro. That's why it's one of them ones where it's like a lot of men are just casuals, innit? And this is what it is. Like, you can watch football for your whole life and be a fucking casual. You can. Certain men think that because they've watched football for 20, 30 years, they're not a casual. You're a casual, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't study football, you're a casual.
It's true, bro.
That's
This
what
is why you
you
need to
are.
have your own opinions, though, because again, everyone was like, when we sold, what's his name, Anthony Elanga, for example, it was like, oh yeah, we shouldn't have done that. Look what he's doing at Forest now. He's scoring goals against us. Where's the recorded longest run with having the ball from 80 yards, etc. Bro, it was poor defending against a poor team. He ran into open. He didn't run past one player. Imagine running 18 yards, and not having to run past one player through the middle of the pitch, through the spine of the team, bro. Imagine that. Imagine that, bro. Nah, real talk. So it's like, we were gassed over Elanga, and you're putting him in like crazy conversations.
Brother, I always thought Elanga was rubbish.
Or this, that, blah, blah, blah. I agree, bro. Like, he plays like, because he's both footed, I hate ambidextrous players who don't know what foot to use at certain times or at the right
because
time.
they got 2 weak feet, blood. You know them ones there. It's like both of your feet ain't good enough. You know them ones. Like, you, like, bro, both of your feet don't make foot. But you got two, like, you know them ones. You got two 0.45 feet. You know them ones there. You ain't even got 0.5 on each side, blood. You know them ones there. Like, that's what it is, bro. But because you're confident with both feet, you think you're 2-footed and that. Just because you're confident, don't mean it's good, like.
Yeah, Alanga's 110% both footed, man. Guys, you got to do ball knowledge, man. Ball knowledge. But yeah, Elanga is both footed. Even look at the way he dribbles. Yeah, he does that like Adama Traore thing. Oh, I hate it. The way they stand up with the ball, it's like they wouldn't. Their standing foot is not the ball, the foot that they're dribbling with. It's like the back foot, but their standing foot's in front. It's
like they're dragging the ball.
Dragging the ball, exactly.
Yeah.
It's weird ways to dribble, but again, like, we overrated that sort of player just because of
United fans love that kind of player, bro, because they think all of them players are Ryan Giggs, blood. They like Dan James as well. They're pathetic, bro.
Yep.
It's casuals, bro. Now. It's casuals, bro. I tell you, bro, there's a lot of men that watch football every week. They're fucking casuals, bro. You don't know what you're watching, bro. You don't know what you're watching. And this is just what it is, bro. Like, by the kind of players that man rate, I know what kind of football fan they are.
Facts. I hear you.
I know. Because there's certain players, you can only appreciate them, if your football IQ is of a certain level. Do you know what I mean? The players that are easy to appreciate are the players like Bruno and that. They're easy to appreciate because all the stats tend to tell you, that they're a top player. That's what the stats tell you. So because of that, it's easy to say, oh, yeah, I love Bruno, great player, because you can just point to the stats and do the GA thing, bro. Them kind of players, those are surface level fucking conversation.
Facts.
You know what I mean? KDB versus Bruno. You know what I mean? Surface level football conversations, bro.
I hear you, bro.
That's what they are. You know what I'm saying? When I saw Elliot Anderson for the first time, like, brother, these man will tell you, I was doing a watch along. And literally, I see this spread turn with the football at his feet. And I said, who the fuck's this you? And this was a few years ago now. I said, yo, this you's cold. I didn't even know who he was, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could see he was a baller. Yeah, it was at first season at Forest.
Yeah, okay.
So it was a couple years ago. Okay. I saw this you and I said, yo, this you's cold. Do you know what I mean? If Man United went and signed him then when I saw him, bro, he would be a lot cheaper than he is now.
He does remind me of a throwback baller, man. Like between the 06, 012 sort of era. 4-4-2 baller.
Crazy
But
player.
very strong technique. Oh, bro, the way he sprays it as well, cutting grass.
Yeah.
The way he's cutting grass, I've seen him do on the volley. Mad powerful. Snapping into to challenges.
Yeah.
It's like static electricity, bro. You get what I'm saying? These men are different. So yeah, I can't, bro. I think we get him next season. You know, I do think we get him.
Daps is
I think that's the
confident he's
player that
going
United
City
want.
though. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know, man. I think we get him. I don't think City.
Bro, I just think that the noise around Anderson coming to Man United, yeah, is not going away. So we know something that maybe other people don't know. Because they're saying he's got a gentleman's agreement with City, but they're saying that he's our primary choice. And I think maybe we've swayed him, bro, and we've told him something.
Hopefully, man. Fingers crossed. I think personally, like he suits us. Just like he's a traditional English throwback midfielder with mad tech as well, man. There's goals in him, defend everything. Yeah. So last three players, last four actually. So Brian and Buemo.
Yeah, Brian, you keep Brian, but I only want to see him on the wing.
110%. Bro, very cool in front of goal as well. Very cool in front of goal, man. That's what I like about him. I just feel like he's reliable in front of goal.
I'd rather see in the 10. I'd rather see Ahmad in the 10 in some games and Brian on the right, you know, because I think Ahmad in the 10 is something we need to explore, bruv.
I agree. I mean, that's how we scored our goal against West Ham. Ahmad receives it in the 10. He plays the ball wide to Mbeumo, and Mbeumo whips it in, and Sesko scores. So, yeah, that's something I would 110% be looking forward to, bro. Benjamin Sesko.
Yeah, keep for sure.
Of course. Chido Obi.
I'm getting rid of that you, bro. I think he's rubbish. I've always said it. Like people are gonna like, bro. For the moment I seen him, I think he looks crap in it. But bro, it's one of them ones where people are saying he's only young and all that. In my opinion, yeah, he don't have the fundamentals in it. I think he's rubbish, bro. Like I think he's a Garnacho all over again.
Brother, I swear you have no.
I think he's Garnacho all over again.
I know why you're saying it. I know why it's the way he's built. I swear, man, like, it's the way he's built. Bro.
I'm built like a pepperoni, blood.
He's built like a dragonfly, bro. It's the proper skinny.
Bro, and man say, oh yeah, he scores goals and that. Yeah, bro, at that level he does. Do you know what I mean? But what the fuck does that mean, bro? Like, I think he's a whack, bro. Like, no first touch, no strength, and he's not even mad quick either. You know them ones, like, if you're gonna be a player like him, you have to have like fucking Gabby Agbonlahor pace. You know them ones where your pace is so crazy that like it's like man are tearing their hamstrings trying to keep up with you. He's not even quick.
No, I hear you, bro. It's the first touch that gets on my nerves, though, man. Bro. His first touch got beat cuts. His first touch got beat cuts, bro. They're baggy, bro.
Yeah, bro. You got that Dr. Martin blood. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Cheeto, Dr. Martin blood. I'm telling you, bro. It's mad, bro. It's crazy.
I work a beats, and I hear you, man.
Yeah, it's a no for me still.
Then, last player is Shea Lacey.
Yeah, that's a keep, bro. That's easy work, bro. Shea's a bad boy. You know the ones there. That's what I mean. Man United have Ahmad and Mbeumo and Shea blood. So yeah, I'm saying we got the cold left footers, bro. I just think that personally, that I would keep this squad together for one more year. And just bring in a few players just to kind of bolster it, you know. One more year. Because I believe one more year we could win the league, you know. And then after you win the league, then you let a few man go and then you bring in yeah. Do you know what I mean? You bring in other players. I think you win the league, yeah. And then that's when you can let go of your Dallos. Do you know what I mean? That's when you can let go of them kind of players. I believe, honestly, you get rid of Manu Lagarte because he's useless.
Yeah.
I don't like Mason Mount. I'll get rid of him as well. I'll bring in high-profile midfielders, a couple high-profile midfielders, yeah, and I'd bring in another midfielder that's not high-profile but very good. You know them, man. like someone that could come into the team. Obviously, we've been linked with Hackney and stuff because Carrick's there. Do you know what I mean? I'll go get Angel Gomez back. I said it already. I'd go get 2 midfielders and I'll bring in Angel as well. Knows the club, came through the academy, mad technical. You know what I'm saying? Like baller. You know,
the Brandon Williams team is as well. Yeah, I'm so sorry to cut you off, bro. That guy is another one who pissed me off, bro. Another one who don't know what foot he's using, but I'm gonna steal your thing because both of his feet were awful,
trash. And Paul, you're straight. I don't think I'm harsh, yeah. Like, and you're right. I'm not. I don't think I'm harsh, bro. I'm just honest, bro. Like, man say it's harsh, but the reality is, you see in life. It's either you have it or you don't, bro. We just live, in a society now where it's like, man don't want to tell the truth, innit? Because man are scared to offend people or man are scared to get it wrong. You know them ones. A lot of people sit on the fence because it's like, cool, we're on camera. I don't want to say something, and then I have to fucking backtrack now because I get proven wrong. If I get proven wrong, fair enough, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But I trust my eye, my eye for the game enough for me to say, nah, dead. You know them ones. And the funny thing is, Aaron was it Aaron the other day talking about Desiree Doué missing all them chances in the game and man are losing their head and all that. I told you, man, Desiree Doué, if he had a brain, he'll be dangerous. You know them ones there?
He would be, bro.
If he had a brain, he'll be dangerous, but you can't teach intelligence, bro. And it's the same with Marcus Rashford. If Marcus Rashford's decision making, was decent, you'll be one of the best attackers in the world.
He would have been the best attacker in the world because ability-wise, if you actually look at tech, man's got more tech than Mbappe. I don't want to hear about
the ball. Hey, Rashford can strike the ball.
Than Mbappe, bro.
His ball striking, Rashford's ball striking is actually good. Like, he's got that knuckleball flat foot thing that he does and it works, isn't it? His actual striking of the ball was calm. He had explosive pace. Do you know what I'm saying? And he was a nuisance for any defender. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He was a nuisance because he was a willing runner and he was super direct. So he was a problem. The problem is his decision making. He's got no intelligence, bro. On or off the pitch. I'm seeing this youth driving on the wrong side of the road. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all sorts. What, you ain't see that video?
No.
You ain't seen that video? Man's driving the wrong side of the road, cuz. Bro, listen, this guy, on and off the pitch, man's decision making is shaky, blood. We saw the waitress in Northern Ireland, blood. You know them? Like, brother, the decision making is bandooly, fam.
This guy is dark, bro.
Bro, it's true.
Keep it on the pitch, bro. Allow him, man.
Bro, on and off the pitch, the decision making is scandalous. You know them, man? And this is what it is, bro. And if you don't have decision making, this is not something that you can teach, innit? You can't teach decision making for players. Some players see the game from a bird's eye view, blood. You know them ones, and they can see everything. And a certain man can only see, a foot in front of them. That's it. Certain man can only see what's happening directly in front of them and nothing else, bro. And that's a lot of footballers. And this is why I don't rate them, because, bro, they don't see the whole game.
I hear you.
Dead food, bro. Do you know what I mean? Desiree Doué ain't got no intelligence, bro. The guy is just a street baller, bro.
Bro, he actually, sometimes he does skills for no... I like watching him.
For no reason, just spamming the analog.
Exactly. Bro, I'm telling you, me, when it's not a hindrance to your club, sometimes man don't mind seeing that because it's just like, do you know, it's like a jack in the box, isn't it? Like, it's out of nowhere, bro. Man's gonna do a Maradona with no one even 10 yards within space. You know how crazy it is to do a 360 spin when nobody is next to you, bro? Do you get it? When you usually use that maneuver to get out of trouble. Like, so, yeah, man. But those sorts of players, what I like about them is their story, innit? And the players that they look up to, man. Straight away, they always say, like, your Neymars, bruv. They look up to Neymar, so they're bound to entertain you regardless. I hear that,
but Neymar's still productive as well. That's the thing.
Of course. But it's like Lewis Nani looking up to Cristiano, for example. Like, my man just wanted, and early.
But Nani was still productive, though. You know that one. This is my thing. Doing skills for skill's sake is fucking annoying, bro. And I'm someone that loves a flair player.
Allow him, bro.
No, but bro, I love a flair player. But if you're doing it, in positions where you're endangering your team, you're an idiot, bro. Like, I don't rate it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people seem to think just because a player's got actual ability, that's enough for me to rate them. No, it's what you do with your ability.
Nah, bro, I'm on that boat, bro. Come on,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? It's what you do with it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is just what it is. So for me, having ability is not enough, bro. That's why there's a lot of players here that people will look at them and say, "Oh, Rants, like this is a player Rants will like because he's got X, Y, Z." And I'll be like, "Nah, this guy's dusty, bro." Because it's about more than just being able to trap a ball. Cool. That just gets you in the doors for me. Just having basic fundamentals gets you in the door, but then it's like, cool, what else have you got? Like, what else have you got? Because there's a lot of men that their fundamentals ain't the best, but if they make the right decisions and they can read the game better and that, it brings them up a level. There's a lot of players that ain't mad technical, but you trust them because you know that they're not going to do nothing dumb, bro. I've coached, so I know there's certain players that are less talented than other players, but I trust them because I know, even though you're a 7 out of 10 baller, I know that you're guaranteeing me that 7 out of 10. You know them ones. Certain man who might give me an 8 out of 10 performance one week, a 9 out of 10 performance one week, and then a 3 out of 10 the next week. Bro, I'm not picking the brother that can give me a 3 out of 10 performance. And that's what it is. So for me, I can't just be rating players just because they've got a dribble or they've got an elastico or they've got get out of here, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at all these players, go for the players that can perform at a certain level repeatedly, and these are the players I pick. And that's why when I'm looking at the players Man United are linked with, I don't want players from outside the Premier League because I think that we're in a special situation now where we could genuinely be the best team in the league next season, if we recruit well, and we only really gonna have to worry about Manchester City.
Hey, bro, if it gets to that sort of stage and by Christmas we're actually talking title race, oh my goodness, man.
It could happen.
Alive.
Do you know what I mean? If the man went and got Anderson Baleba, in Jai, and a fucking and a left back, like whoever that is, all of a sudden we're like,
bro, we look frightening, man.
Yeah, we look nuts. Do you know what I'm saying?
We look frightening. Yeah. We'll look frightening, bro.
And we could do that.
Potentially next week, we could probably go on build a squad and see how United may potentially shape up next summer. Realistically, because those signings are all realistic. None of them are off the cards at all. I think Illiman and Jab would want to come to Manchester United. I believe he supported Chelsea growing up. Correct me.
Yeah, probably.
But I think he will want to come to Manchester United, just based off the age, the age that he's at. I said the same thing with Jadon Sancho. Grew up basically same ends, bro, similar ends. And it was United, bro, that dominated South London, blood. It's United fans that dominate South London. So even though he was a Chelsea fan growing up, it's just playing for United and seeing what that club was about and the feeling that it gave everyone. I feel like we can attract Element in Jai easily, and I don't think it will cost too much as well from Everton. I don't think it will cost too much. In today's day and age, I would go and spend 60 mil on Element in Jai easily.
Facts. All right, guys, make sure you sub to TEKZINHO's channel. It's pinned as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And make sure you run up the lights as well, man. Let me know who's live for a redirect, people. And bro, Pogba was good most weeks for Man United, bro. It's a myth that Pogba wasn't good every week. It's a myth. You know that, man. It's one of the most mythical things in the history of Man United is that Pogba wasn't consistently good for us. He was consistently good for us. It's just that Pogba would have a 7 out of 10 performance, and Pogba's 7 is still a 9 out of 10 for anyone else.
No,
you know the ones there.
It's agendas, bro. It's a bro. It's agendas, man. It's agendas, isn't it? Like
every game that Pogba played for Man United, even if he wasn't having one of his best games, this guy would do a ridiculous switch pass or something with the weaker foot or do something crazy.
Exactly.
He showed quality in every game. I've never seen him play and him not doing something to remind you he's the best player on the pitch. I've never seen it.
Bro, I remember a few of Pogba's poor games. Pogba would have a couple of poor games, and his poor game was every time he was neglected. in the midfield. Imagine that. When he used to lose the ball deep or whatever, except that's when he was neglected, where he felt like he almost had to do too much. And don't get it twisted. Yeah, sometimes you could play the ball, whatever. This guy was thrown into rubbish. And my dickhead ex-boss, yeah, I remember me and him nearly actually had a full-on argument because one time when we were speaking about United players, etc., because he supports United, and so United and Coventry, and he was like, Paul Pogba, yeah, mate, what a play. I swear I hear it says it's just an agenda that everyone wants to say, bro. You get me? So they can all feel like they're in the same room, bro, on the same wavelength when they talk ball. Paul Pogba, mate, honestly, that kid was mustard. Like, he had the ability to be one of the best players in the world. But you know what? Like, if I'm being honest with you, if I'm being very honest with you, he doesn't do it every week. Like, he'll have at least 4 good games a week. I tell you, I remember City, but apart from that, I'm not remembering anything else. Brother, are you high? So go and tell me the poor games. Go and tell me the poor
They
games.
can't, bro.
That's the question
They can't,
I
bro.
always ask.
It's a
Go
myth.
and tell me the awful games you saw Paul Pogba have. And no other midfielder that Manchester United signed were having even worse stinkers. But everyone wants to talk about how much they love Herrera because he ran for the badge. And I love that player as well. But everyone wanted to talk about how much they loved Herrera, how much they love Juan Mata, a player I loved as well. But no one wanted to talk about the most elite player that we've had post Fergie, when we're talking about he had highlight comps after every game, doing things that no other player in the world could have done apart from maybe Neymar, due to how unique they are, the way they're built. Like, it's insane. It's insane that we would love to talk about players. We love to rap. We love this player. We love that player. But then we act like the other day.
Pogba was just disrespected, bro. Like, so badly, innit?
Fact, the other day, was it Cams? I think it was Cams who was interviewing someone on Bleacher Report. And the youngster said, bro, my best player to watch in football history was Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba at Juventus. In football history, bro. And the guy's like 19 years old.
He was that good, bro. Paul Pogba is one of the best players to ever play the game of football. I don't care. Like, regardless of whether you want to give him his flowers or not. So is Neymar. And people don't want to give them their flowers either. Both of these guys, are Ballon d'Or level footballers. Both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't care how people feel about it. Like, it's the reality.
Yeah. Bro, I'll die on that sword. I'll die on that sword.
It's the reality. Paul Pogba was a joke, bruv. Absolute joke. You know what I mean? So
they give you a different feeling as well, Rants.
Come on, man.
Their manager is different, bro. And you know when it's like, because it's like, it's a generational talent. That's what you call generational. You don't use that word lightly, bro. That is generational. Thiago Alcantara is generational. Modric, generational because of their playing styles.
Thiago's another player that we never got to see the best of because of injury. Thiago was something else as well. Him and Pogba, 2 of the best midfielders of their generation that are never going to get the flowers that they deserve. Them 2 ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous players. Feet of wingers, bro, playing in midfield.
Different, bro.
Different.
But yeah, man.
It's that. You lot sub to TEKZINHO. The link to his channel is pinned in the chat, guys. So make sure. Let them know what you got coming up, my bro.
Lit show. Bro, I felt like my thing was kind of like delayed a little bit behind you. So sometimes I was speaking over you. My apologies.
No, it's calm.
Yeah, moving forwards, bro. Hey, 1K subscribers. Big up everyone in the chat who's obviously helped towards that story. If you're not subscribing at the moment, subscribe. Just hit the button. It's free. But mostly thank you to Rants, the GOAT. Obviously, supporting, always giving advice. We speak near enough every other day or so anyways, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, man, we chop it up as well. In terms of what's coming up, guys, watch out because we got some big things on the cards. We are now loading up some drafts for the World Cup coming up as well. We have our first proper watch along also this Monday night against Everton. I'm going to be doing like a little build up, just as a small recap as well of Michael Carrick's tenure, and my current stance on him receiving the permanent role, receiving a contract. So yeah, man, that's what I got coming up. Again, the Football in Real Life videos are coming soon, man. Man's in the gym working now, bro. The cardio is fully going. We're fully there now, man. So the hamstrings are moving, and we're feeling good. We're not feeling as tight as before. So yeah, man. Listen, man, them lit show. Chat, rants, lit show, bruv. If you men are not down with that, so, one phrase for you, man. This is all real, no BBLs, and this is the unfiltered TEKZINHO, bro. Probably the only show you'll get the realest of myself, bruv. So Rants brings that character out, blood. You get me? Man's like a sponge when it comes to them guys there, bro. You get me?
So yo, man, that's it, people. Big up. Appreciate everyone supporting the show. Run up the likes.